Los Angeles, California. Chinatown. Golden Dragon Restaurant. March 8th, 1973. Thursday evening, 9:45 at night. The dinner rush is over. The main dining room has cleared, leaving only scattered tables of late diners. In a private booth behind a carved wooden screen, two men sit across from each other. Two men whose friendship exists in a space the public does not know about, cannot know about, would not believe if they were told. Bruce Lee, 32 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 141 pounds of pure muscle and controlled energy. He sits with his back to the wall, a habit from years of training to be aware of every exit, every angle, every potential threat. He wears a simple black shirt, sleeves rolled to his elbows, revealing forearms corded with muscle. His eyes are sharp, constantly scanning. Even at rest, his body radiates readiness. He is eating slowly, methodically. Kung Pao chicken, steamed rice, hot tea. Simple food. Fuel for a body that is a weapon. Across from him sits Muhammad Ali, 31 years old, 6 feet 3 inches tall, 220 pounds of heavyweight power. He fills the booth. His presence is enormous, not just physically, but energetically. He commands space the way a star commands gravity. He wears a white button-down shirt, collar open, gold watch catching the dim light. He is talking, animated, telling stories about his latest training camp. Ali cannot help but perform. Even here, with an audience of one, he is the greatest. Their friendship is strange, unlikely, built on mutual respect that transcends their different worlds. Ali respects Bruce's speed, his philosophy, his absolute commitment to perfection. Bruce respects Ali's courage, his showmanship, his ability to turn combat into art. They have trained together 3 times. Private sessions. No cameras, no witnesses. Those sessions are secrets. If the boxing world knew Ali was learning from a martial artist, it would be scandal. So they meet in places like this, where the owner knows to give them privacy. Tonight was supposed to be simple. Dinner, conversation, discussion about a film project. Ali has been talking about appearing in one of Bruce's movies. The idea excites them both. They are discussing choreography, arguing good-naturedly, when the door to the private section opens. It should be locked. The owner always locks it. But it swings open and a man steps through. Then another, then another. Within 10 seconds, there are 10 men standing in the private dining area, forming a semicircle around the booth. The man in the center is older, mid-40s, gray at his temples, scar running from his eyebrow to his cheekbone. He does not pull a weapon, does not make threats. He simply speaks. "Mr. Lee, you owe money. 3 months late. My employer is disappointed. We are here to collect." His English is accented, Cantonese underneath. Hong Kong Mafia. Triads. Bruce understands immediately. This is not about him. This is about his brother. His brother who gambles, who borrows, who makes promises he cannot keep. His brother who has been using Bruce's name to get credit. Bruce has paid these debts before. Twice. He told his brother last time, "No more. You must handle your own problems." But the Triads do not care about family disputes. They care about money. And if Bruce will not pay, they will take payment another way. Humiliation, pain, a message. Ali does not understand the Cantonese, but he understands the situation. He has seen this before. In Louisville, in Miami, in every city where boxing attracts gambling and gambling attracts criminals. He shifts in his seat, preparing to stand. "This does not concern you," the scarred man says to Ali. "You can leave. Walk out. No problem. This is between us and Mr. Lee. Ali looks at Bruce. Bruce's face is unreadable, but his eyes say everything. This is my problem. You should go. Ali grins. That famous Ali grin. I do not think so, Ali says, his voice loud, filling the room. My friend and I are having dinner. We are not finished. You gentlemen are interrupting. The scarred man's expression does not change. Last chance. Walk away. Ali stands. His full height unfolds. He is massive. He towers over everyone. The Mafia soldiers tense. Hands move inside jackets. Not pulling weapons yet, but ready. Bruce stands as well. Slower. More controlled. He moves around the table, positioning himself next to Ali. They stand side by side. The size difference is absurd. Ali is 8 inches taller, 80 pounds heavier. But Bruce's presence is just as powerful. Different, but equal. 10 of you, Ali says, looking at each man in turn. Only 10? You should have brought more. He is smiling, enjoying this. The scarred man signals. 2 soldiers step forward. Both reach inside their jackets, pulling knives, short, broad blades, the kind designed for close quarters work, for sending messages written in blood. Bruce's hand touches Ali's arm. A light touch. A signal. Ali understands. No more talking. This is happening. The mathematics are simple. 10 trained fighters against 2. In a confined space. With weapons. The odds are bad. But this is not a normal situation. These are not normal men. The 2 soldiers with knives advance. They move well. Coordinated. One goes left, one goes right. Classic pincer movement. They are trying to separate Bruce and Ali, divide their attention. What they do not know is that Bruce and Ali have trained together. They have worked on exactly this scenario. Multiple opponents. Confined space. How to move together. The soldier on the left lunges at Ali. A quick thrust aimed at his ribs. Fast. Professional. Ali's boxing reflexes activate. He does not try to grab the knife. He simply is not there. His feet shift. His body pivots. The blade passes through empty air. Ali's right hand comes down in a hammer blow on the soldier's extended arm. The sound of breaking bone is sharp, distinct. The knife clatters to the floor. The soldier screams, clutching his shattered forearm. Simultaneously, the soldier on the right attacks Bruce. He stays balanced, knife in reverse grip. Short, controlled movements. Bruce does not retreat. He steps forward, closing distance. This is the opposite of what the soldier expects. Bruce enters the attack range so quickly, the soldier's brain cannot process it. Bruce's left hand intercepts the knife hand at the wrist. His right hand strikes the soldier's elbow. A palm strike. Precise. The elbow bends backward. Another crack. The knife falls. Bruce's knee drives into the soldier's solar plexus, the same strike that dropped Muhammad Ali in a boxing ring 1 year ago. The soldier collapses. 2 down, 8 remaining. Elapsed time. 3 seconds. The scarred man's expression changes. This is not going according to plan. He signals again. All 8 remaining soldiers move at once. No more careful approach. Just overwhelming force. 8 men rushing forward. Fists, feet, bodies. Bruce and Ali do not stand still. They move. Ali goes left. Bruce goes right. They create separation. Force the soldiers to split focus. 3 soldiers follow Ali. He keeps moving, forcing them into a line. He cannot let them flank him. The first soldier throws a wild punch. Ali slips it. His counterpunch is textbook. Straight right hand. Full extension. All his body weight behind it. The soldier's head snaps back. He drops instantly, unconscious. The second soldier grabs Ali's arm, trying to control him, hold him for the third soldier. Ali is 220 pounds of muscle. He pulls the soldier forward, off balance, then drives his forehead into the soldier's nose. A headbutt. Brutal. Effective. Blood explodes. Ali shoves him backward into the third soldier. They tangle. Ali does not wait. 2 quick punches. Left hook, right cross. Both soldiers go down. Bruce is surrounded by 5 soldiers. This should be impossible. But Bruce moves like water, like smoke. The soldiers swing, grab, kick. Bruce is not there. He is between them, behind them, beside them. His strikes are not wild. Every movement has purpose. A finger strike to a throat, an elbow to a temple, a kick to a knee that bends the joint sideways. He does not waste energy. Each technique is chosen for maximum effect with minimum effort. Be like water. Adapt. Flow. 2 more soldiers drop. 1 clutching his throat, unable to breathe. 1 on the ground, knee destroyed. 3 remain facing Bruce. They back up, regrouping. Fear is visible in their eyes. They have heard stories about Bruce Lee, legends, myths. Now they are living those stories. Ali finishes with his group. He turns, sees Bruce surrounded. He moves to help. The 3 remaining soldiers see Ali coming. They make a decision. They run, not toward the exits, toward their leader. The scarred man has been watching, calculating. When his soldiers reach him, he does not look angry. He looks impressed. "You have made a mistake," he says. "My employer will hear about this. This is not over." Bruce steps forward. His voice is quiet, but it carries. "Tell your employer this. I do not owe him money. My brother owes him money. My brother's debts are his own. If your employer has a problem with that, he can come speak to me himself, in person. No soldiers, no threats, man to man." The scarred man considers this. He looks at the 7 men on the ground. 2 with broken arms, 1 with broken nose, 1 with destroyed knee, 1 unconscious, 2 gasping for air. He looks at Bruce and Ali, standing side by side, not even breathing hard. He nods slowly. "I will deliver your message." He signals his remaining soldiers. They help the injured men, half carrying, half dragging them toward the door. The scarred man pauses at the threshold. "You are very good, both of you, but no one is untouchable. Remember that." Then he is gone. Silence. Bruce and Ali stand in the wreckage. Overturned chairs, broken dishes, blood on the floor. They look at each other. Ali starts laughing. Deep, genuine laughter. "Did that just happen? Did we just fight 10 Mafia guys in a Chinese restaurant?" Bruce allows himself a small smile. "Yes." "How long did that take?" Bruce glances at the clock. He had noted the time. 25 seconds, from the first strike to the last man down." Ali shakes his head in disbelief. 25 seconds, 10 men, and we did not even finish our dinner." The restaurant owner appears from the kitchen. Old, small, frail-looking, but his eyes are sharp. He has seen everything. He looks at Bruce. Speaks in Cantonese. "You should leave now. They will come back. More of them. With guns next time." Bruce nods. I know, thank you. I will pay for the damage. The owner waves dismissively. No charge. What I just witnessed, worth more than broken furniture. But go, quickly. Bruce and Allie head for the back exit. As they reach the door, Allie speaks. That thing you said about your brother, you really going to make him handle it himself? Bruce stops. Yes, he must learn. I cannot protect him forever. What if they kill him? Then he will die learning an important lesson. Allie stares at Bruce. You are cold, man. Bruce looks back. I am practical. There is a difference. They step out into the Los Angeles night. The alley is dark, quiet. They walk in silence. Then Allie speaks again. Nobody is going to believe this happened. Bruce nods. I know. Should we tell people? No. Some things are more powerful as legend than as fact. Let it remain a story. The mystery is more valuable than the truth. Allie considers this. Then he grins. You are a strange little man, Bruce Lee. But you are right. We keep this between us. They reach the street. A cab is passing. Allie raises his hand. It stops. He opens the door, pauses. Same time next month? Different restaurant? Bruce smiles. Same time, different restaurant. Allie climbs in. The cab pulls away. Bruce stands alone. He breathes deeply. His body is calm. No adrenaline crash. Just stillness. He has trained for moments like this his entire life. Not to seek violence, but to be ready when it comes. He walks toward his car, toward home, toward his wife and children and his normal life. In the days that follow, rumors spread through Chinatown. Bruce Lee fought 10 Triads. Muhammad Ali was there. They won. 25 seconds. No one believes it. It is impossible. It is fantasy. But the Triads know it is true. The scarred man delivered Bruce's message. The employer heard the details. 7 men injured. 3 fled. 25 seconds. He made a decision. Bruce Lee's brother's debt was forgiven. Not worth the cost. Not worth the risk. Bruce never told anyone about that night. Ali kept his promise. The story remained a whisper, something that might have happened or might be fiction. 3 months later, Bruce mentioned it to a student during a private lesson. Remember, speed and precision defeat numbers. I know this from experience. The student asked what he meant. Bruce smiled. One day I will tell you, but not today. He never did. Bruce Lee died 4 months after that night. July 20th, 1973. Gone at 32 years old. The world mourned. The legend grew. But the truth about the night he and Muhammad Ali fought 10 Mafia soldiers, that truth died with him. Ali lived another 43 years. He was asked about Bruce Lee hundreds of times. He always spoke with respect. Bruce was fast. Faster than anyone I ever saw. He understood fighting in a way boxers do not. But he never mentioned that night. In 2016, a few months before Ali's death, a reporter asked directly, "Is it true you and Bruce Lee once fought together against multiple attackers?" Ali's eyes flickered. Memory. Then he smiled that famous smile. Bruce Lee and I had many interesting conversations, many interesting experiences, but some stories are not mine to tell. But did it happen? The reporter pressed. Ali's smile widened. If I said yes, would you believe me? I do not know. Then it does not matter, does it? The truth is less important than what people want to believe. The reporter did not understand. But Ali did. Some moments are too perfect, too unlikely to be real, so they remain suspended between history and myth, witnessed by few, confirmed by none, believed by some, doubted by many, but real nonetheless. Real in the impact, real in the memory, real in the hearts of two men who stood side by side and proved that friendship, skill, and courage can overcome any odds. 10 men, 25 seconds. A Chinese restaurant in Los Angeles, March 8, 1973. It happened, and it will never happen again.